Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to a gameplay demo of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag played across 3 screens at 5760 by 1080. Now, as you would imagine, it is a very immersive and intense experience when it comes to naval combat. During the city sequences though, during the city free running, I only get about 45 to 30 frames per second, and you do get occasional frame dips to 30 frames per second for no particular reason during the city free running sequences, and this is a lot fewer frames per second than I get in Metro Last Light. But is this game polygon per polygon better looking than Metro Last Light? Of course not, but there's a lot to take into account. This game has shadows on steroids and it has incredibly long draw distances, so as you would imagine, it is a very resource intensive game. As a GeForce optimized title, the SLI scaling isn't that particularly impressive, but this game looks great nonetheless. During the ship sequences in this video, you're going to see my frames tank down to like the tens and single digits sometimes, but during naval combat, you generally do get a solid 55 to 60 frames per second, even during the ship boarding and combat sequences. I'm recording this using DxTory because Shadowplay doesn't support 5760 by 1080 recording, so as you would imagine, the performance impact is pretty large. Gameplay wise, I am having a blast. I haven't felt this excited about an Assassin's Creed game since Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed 2, which I consider to be the pinnacle of the series, but the gameplay is uncomparable to Assassin's Creed 3, where the crafting mechanic was just overly complex and out of the way, and the game was just entirely a long tutorial and it kept you on handcuffs. But in this game, you get into the action fairly quickly and you're just let loose upon the world. The open world sequences at sea are incredibly fun and addicting. I mean, whaling is horrible, of course, but killing humpback whales and killer whales is very fun to do, and upgrading your ship is something that I am actively pursuing, and I've gone on so many excursions that are separate to the main quest. I've done so many side missions, and this game has occupied a lot of my time outside of the main mission, so this is a very good, solid game, and I highly recommend Assassin's Creed Black Flag if you've gotten sort of disenchanted with the series so far. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. David out.
Sound I like to hear. On your mark, right to quarters. All hands to cannon. Careful around the navy. They're as likely to ram you as far a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Keep on the fire!
Take a shot right there, sir! Fire! Fire! Sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Great! I know this coming! Fire! He's right there, coming! Touched! Fire! Fire! Get coming! Put a shot right through there! Fire!
Easy prey for us, Captain!
Fire! They're firing seven! Brace yourself! Taking some shots! Awaiting orders! Fire! Take a shot! Right there, sir! Fire! Get up there, sir! That'll wipe him out! Fire! Cannon ready!
Ship's captain!
Fire! Taking damage here! Fire! He's wandering!
Dropping mines would curb her ability to ram us.
Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Chain shot can take away her speed.
Ground on every inch of sail!
Not a shot, sight!
Now's all but me!
Let
Over the top, lads! Kick him in the hands! Give him a taste of British steel!